This one sent to CornyDriveThru@gmail.com from Jeff in Washington. Do you think Vince McMahon would pay CM Punk to no-show or back out of an AEW deal?
Do I think he would if CM Punk would agree to it? Possibly. Do I think CM Punk would agree to it? No. And then also there would be some type of legal exposure on Punk's side, because obviously he's not going to be on TV if he hasn't signed a contract of some description. And if he had, and then he took money to not fulfill the obligation of that contract, then it would be legally actionable. This questioner is thinking back to when Vince tried to pay Harley Race $100,000 not to show up at Starrcade, or try to pay the Iron Sheik X amount of dollars to break, or to Vern tried to pay Sheik X amount of dollars to break Hogan's leg, or whatever the case. There weren't any written contracts in those days in this business. It was, you're booked, you show up, you get paid whatever the promoter pays you. You either like it and come back, or you don't like it and you don't. Nobody knew how the business was worked or who was in charge of it, so you couldn't take things to court. Nobody would go to court most of the time anyway, because it exposed the business. The people that did go to court and exposed the business were blackballed for it, like the Poffos filing a lawsuit for antitrust against the established promoters. That just led to more of their talent being blackballed and not used by those people that were sued. So that's not possible today, is what I'm saying. Would he, if CM Punk said, yeah, Vince, give me $100,000 and I'll fuck him, he might do that, but I don't see it happening, because Punk wouldn't, and somebody would end up in court over it. Stephen P. New, 888-692-8084.